you have not done so and are shooting a multi-spot target, be sure to number each target, each of your faces in the order that you are shooting them.
Okay, archers, a few more details for you as I get ready to start scoring. Please be conscious to not touch the arrows, the targets, or the bales until all arrows have been scored and recorded. All members of your scoring group should agree on the value of the arrows. If you cannot come to a consensus, you may flag down one of my officials and they will make a call, and that call will be final. Your shooting time expires at the beginning of the first auditory signal. Any shot released after that signal will be recorded as a miss. Any shots completely passing the blue shot arrow line will be scored and cannot be reshot. Equipment failures can
As a reminder, if you've not done so, mark your target numbers on the multicolored targets in the order that you see them. 1, 2, 3. Archers, do not touch your arrows, target base, or target hat until after all arrows are destroyed. We are not keeping the flip charts yet, so it goes black.
Welcome archers to the 2026 Lancaster Archery Classic. What we're going to be doing is after each inning, we're going to be announcing door prizes. So,
number 3. up a new target face where you are.
Okay, archers, listen up. From Carver Express, we have a dozen Type 23D shafts and 1 dozen single RZ shafts, broken 400 spine, value $379. Our winner is Corey D. Corey,
right. Welcome back, everybody. I guess I'm not welcoming you back. You're welcoming me back because you've been here and I haven't. So here we are, 4 p.m. line of the 2026 Lancaster Archery Classic. And I don't know if scores have updated, but Dane Johnson currently is the only archer clean, according to my scores here, through 27 arrows.
Okay, cool. There's a guy,
Two.
big tall guy, in a yellow jersey.
He is,
Near you there.
according to the score, it says average 11. That means he hasn't missed.
So just
I saw
right
Dane
there. There's no
right
need to
before his
respond.
line, and I said, hey, man, we would really like to give you this $20,000. And he said, I want to take it.
Yep, he's right there.
So it looks like he's on his way.
Oh, no, actually, he's none of them, but he's with that crew. He might have went to like that bathroom or something.
So I think we just hit the half.
Yeah, he's a tall dude. He's much taller than those
I
guys.
can't figure out. Sometimes there's a lag
You'll
on
see it
this.
when he gets up there. He's probably with his
So
wife.
while we're waiting for that, sponsor time, you know it. We are at the Darton Black Eagle, or excuse me, True Ball Excel Darton Black Eagle Competition Hall. Our live feed that you all are watching, sponsored by True Ball Excel. Live scoring, dead center.
Oh, this guy's gonna
These
smack that
are
tree.
our
Watch this.
sponsors.
Watch him just whack this thing.
We appreciate them. We hope you appreciate them. Let's look what we got here for
Hey, 1-1.
comments.
Actually, we'll go back to 2. Sorry, let her shoot. Ready, 4. 4. Ready. Who's gonna shoot first? Let's go back to this guy.
Apparently somebody's out there shooting at Genesis. Nice.
1. Yeah, we'll show you that in a second.
Cool.
Hey,
Hey, shoot what you got.
Morgan, so when you're off right now. Can you find that kid with that crazy dragon?
3,300 archers this weekend. That's a record for us. The big lines are tomorrow. All those lines are sold out. So those are jam-packed. Is this at the PA Farm Show Complex? No, this is not. This is at Spooky Nook Sports, about half an hour south of the PA Farm Show Complex. Spooky Nook Sports Complex, 750,000 square feet. Former Armstrong World Industries flooring plant is what this originally was. Now it is this giant sports complex.
2.
Shout out, as I've been doing, to the Lancaster Archery team, because this was all set up for volleyball. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Look at this bow. I love it. That is a Genesis bow, and it is tricked out. Look at that. Props to that archer.
1.
That is sweet. I love it.
Okay, so camera 4. Let's get it up on half.
All right, there's Dane Johnson,
And I'll show you what I'm about.
who, by the scoring I've seen,
Give me
is
the
perfect.
target, please.
That's a pretty clean target there. Of course, that's looks like 3 arrows in to this end.
Yeah, man.
Dane, his first arrow.
Dane Johnson, yep, he's low on that top one. He's out.
There you go. Camera curse. As soon as we come to him, he drops one.
Darn it.
Sorry, Dane.
Sorry, Dane.
Oh, well, hey, there you go. So you get to see just how difficult that 660 is. We kind of talk about it because it's been happening so often recently. But right now, currently what we have in that class is, and I'm not sure, but Dane's arrow looks like it might even be a 9.
Yeah,
That's
8-1. How
really
tough can you
low.
get on that Johnson target
Let's
there?
get a tight shot here on.
I can't center, 11. No, that last
Those other two are 11s. Well, we'll know it when the scores are put up. But Dane's first arrow, if I'm seeing what I think I see, it looks like a 9.
I thought it was near the
But anyway,
but
other than that, we have two 59s so far. Mike Schlosser and Bodie Turner. Two 59s. Of course, we have all day tomorrow, 3 lines, and that's when most of the archers are shooting, so
yeah,
we're looking for some big scores then.
it is nice to have. Yeah, Morgan, I think we have to get these new ladder strippers because we'll see tomorrow is going to be the ultimate test for everybody in here, but I've had really no drops like we've had in the past from Pterodactyls. Ready, 3?
Adam George out of Nampa, Idaho is shooting that Genesis. He is a member of our local club. Well, there you go. Shout out to Adam George. I think that's one of the coolest bows I've seen this weekend. Look at all those arrows stacked in there. Packed in. So what we're shooting on here is, on this range, there are 78 shooting positions. Each one will have 2 archers, so 156 archers shooting at one time. And then they step back and 156 more archers shoot. Then there's a range on the other side that has less targets. There's Dane's target. I can see it, and it is a 9. Sorry, Dane. Look at the last one, inside out with a 27. I mean, that's as dead center as you can shoot one. His low right arrow, that is perfection. But unfortunately, the one above it is a 9. Hey, you're still in it, Dane.
Reaction on Dane here, 1.
We can have you going for the big title. So if you don't know it, what we have is $20,000 for one archer shoots a 660. Currently, we don't have any. And according to the scores, we won't have any at the end of today.
Let's go 3 again. Ready, 3?
If more than last year, we had 3 660s. We had a shoot off, and Matthias Fullerton came out on top with the $20,000 prize. That's just for the 660. That's separate from $20,000 we have for our Open Pro winner. That's the biggest payout we have. But we have 17 divisions here at the Classic that go to finals matches. And then on top of that, we have 4 trophy classes. So 21 actual divisions here at the Lancaster Archery Classic. They are by age, by gender, and by equipment. Our equipment are bow hunter, open, longbow, recurve, Olympic recurve, and bare bow. Those are the 5 equipment divisions that we have.
Well, it's my hair. That's really long. It's like hurts.
You can see our sponsors on the back there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. PJ, who have you got winning the pro compound divisions? Man, that is such a tough one to pick because of that match play. Match play in that Open Pro division, anybody could do it. Oh, yes, we're looking at our sponsors. Trueball Excel, Darton. We have to hit them. Have to hit up our sponsors.
They do so much.
But who am I picking? I don't know. I feel like... So Stefan Hansen just came off a big win in Nîmes. And actually, So he won in Nîmes. The week before at the Rushmore Rumble, he shot a 0. His release malfunctioned when he was at half draw. Arrow popped off, shot a 0. Comes back, goes to France, wins the tournament. So there's guys like him who, Stefan can win this as easily as anybody, but there's probably about 10 of those guys. Any of them are solid picks to win it. Who would I pick, though? I'm going to go Matthias.
Don't you jinx it.
I'm going Matthias.
You jinxed it.
I'm saying.
Apologize to him
They're
now.
saying that I jinxed him. I don't care.
Apologize to him right now.
This is how the game's played. We got to make predictions. I'm saying Matthias.
Different frame rate. I don't know if that is decoder.
Shout out to Ryan
What's it say?
Bennett from Emma.
It says 25.
Ryan Bennett. There's Morgan Reeves
Not a frame, but
in the Women's Open Pro. She's from Mississippi.
maybe it's because zoomed in. Iris had to.
One of the best young female archers. She can shoot ridiculous. She's won a bunch of ASAs. She shot a big deer in Mississippi. That's always cool. So this is the half. We are switching.
He does a lot for us.
The bottom line moves to the top. Top line moves to the bottom.
He'll probably talk to you too on camera.
Yeah, get an interview while you're there.
Yeah. Said he did.
Pick for the women.
Big tall guy with glasses. He was wearing the LAS staff shirt.
Paige Pierce shot a 56 today. That's insane.
Little move one.
I'm going to say that is her best round ever. Let me look here. 54 she shot, sorry. So she only dropped 6 11s.
Man, I'm not even kidding. That video feed, like, it's strong. So that's good news.
I mean, just think about, like, Paige Pierce shot a 654. Tanya Gellantine, who has won this tournament,
How's the camera set?
with a 645.
Maybe ask Kyle.
But
Kyle,
that's the deal. None of that matters.
no pressure.
All you have to do is beat the person next to you.
Two. See if you can find him on the PTO.
There's our guy, Antonio Plaza, right there in the middle. That is our staff photographer. Look at him out there, competing on the line.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
We don't just work in the game, we play the game too. Antonio. When he's not taking pictures, shooting his bow in the Lancaster Archery Classic. If you go to our website and look at the pictures of product, Antonio took those. Website, banners, things like that involve product.
He just got done
That's
doing-
our man,
he
Antonio.
just got done doing media day with all our affiliates too today.
Yeah, he's been taking pictures all day, and now he's out here competing. I did it once where I shot and did everything we have to do. That was not fun, I can promise you.
So yeah, use 3 to look at it. That one's closer to him. You're good. There's nobody.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
what you're
3's
saying.
over that way.
Nice controlled shot.
I can confirm how hot his release is. If you flick it, it goes off. He's a puncher.
We're told Antonio is a puncher. His release is super hot. Centers up that scope, and look at that thumb go in and go.
Hey, there. 2. You're gonna see a slow push in on his release, okay? It can be a really tight shot.
So I guess I never picked a women's pro. I'm going to go
That's tough.
Paige again.
Right on his release hand, he's going to punch that trigger. Yeah.
She's just super tough. That's kind of an obvious pick, but hey, she's really good.
I don't know. Probably is.
And Paige is one who excels in that head-to-head.
There he is. Do something
That's
stupid.
really where you don't want to
Stay on.
take
Stay
her
on.
on.
Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. I'm going to put him on blast. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's a wave.
Got a wave. Antonio is avoiding looking at the camera.
Yeah, he's avoiding it. Well, we're gonna put him on there.
Now he knows. He knows. Here he comes.
He knows.
All right.
Now he knows.
Yeah.
I knew he would. All right, ready, three, let's get off.
And we're having fun.
We're having fun.
We're having fun.
We're having fun. She wants to be an astronaut someday. I don't think she can do it.
All right. We've got an archer picking a double British, Ella Gibson and AJ Scott. I'm guessing that's men's and women's. That's someone's pick.
He texted. Look what he texted me. Can't say that on air.
Shout out again to Mike Notarangelo in the trailer. It's his birthday today,
Oh, Adam's shooting. Where's he at?
and he
We gotta find where he's at.
is working the trailer as he does. Hardest working man in archery, Mike Notarangelo. Travels. I don't even know how many days he travels. I can't count that high.
91.
Pan down. Why is that line so thin? Is that the end of the line? Oh, it is. That's the 60. Yeah, they're towards the end.
No, he's on the other side, isn't he? Oh, okay. Are you gonna be mad at me if I tell you
Let's
to come back? Or
let's
actually, no, go to-
recap.
go to-
Let's see.
Go to,
Let's see some more
get
scores
that
from
number,
today.
that number there. Get in the gray shirt with the mustache, Morgan.
Masters
Who's
Open
over there
Pro.
towards Antonio.
No surprise, Grant Schlusner,
He's two archers
our
now.
winner at
He's
Rushmore
looking
Rumble
at
and
the
Vegas
picture
last year.
he's
He is our
one of
current
our
leader
guys, too.
with a 650.
Maybe not. That's not hold, right?
Tim Gillingham has yet to
I
shoot.
don't think that's him now.
He's probably shooting tomorrow.
21.
Grant is sitting pretty. Yeah, we got a point there. How about
This
bow
kid,
hunter?
I thought he looked like one of our guys, but he's not. 31.
Longbow. Let's talk about longbow.
Yeah, go. You can move over to 95 then. I wanna
We
see him
have-
on blast now.
Class Anderson with a 540. I heard there were some hardcore European longbow dudes here, and that guy sounds like he's won. A 540 he shot. And of the people who have shot, nobody's even close to him. Of the people who have shot, the next closest one is 65 points behind. So that 540 is probably a pretty stout score.
Are you all done with those?
I got, well, yeah.
Let's see
You
Barebow.
want to take the USB-C and put them on there?
I'll be able to get you the fourth one tomorrow after the rest of them. Okay.
We have a tie currently. Ludwig Roland
All night together.
and Matt Berger at 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So you're good if I hang on until tomorrow.
Or just bring it back, but make sure to get that
Matt
one.
Hudson,
This needs to be that one. 'Cause that's the one I'm giving
557. Last year's champ, Oliver Ockenholt, the Great Dane, 553.
Ready
Leo Pedersen, who always makes his way into the finals, 5.53 as well. We do not have a score yet from the man, John Demmer. He's probably shooting tomorrow.
That's Mr. Larry Wise. He's the man as well.
5.67 is currently the score to beat in barebow. Women's barebow. Lena Bjorklund. I was talking to her. She's leading with a 5.39. She was complaining. She said the first 30 arrows were great. The second 30 arrows were a different word for fecal matter. And here she's leading. You should know that with Lena. Always in the mix. Women's barebow. Our last year's champ, Medina. I cannot pronounce her last name. She has not shot yet. How about bow hunter? Adam Curran and Logan Glassburn tied with 322s. Oh wait, so they've only shot the half. So finished scores: Gus Burtz at 642, Kyler Clark at 641. There are leaders in bow hunter, but Adam and Logan, their average arrow is higher, so they're listed as 1 and 2.
I wish they could tilt down farther.
But they're still shooting.
Then they're not level, so then they sit like this.
Oh,
Then they
you,
turn.
you need to get that. Yeah.
I mean, they're not perfectly level, but they're still pretty darn close.
So inco.net, that's where you can go to find your scores.
That's Adam.
Get ready for it.
There you go. That QR code right there. Scan that.
That's Adam. Ready to.
I'm going to scan it.
2. That's our boy.
I'm going to scan. There's Adam, who works in our warehouse. Let's see. The QR code works. Takes you right to the scoring page. Click that QR code with your phone, and you can get all the scoring. Yeah, so this guy here, I saw a post about it. There's him and another guy who are competing here for the U.S. Army team. Shout out to the military. There's a bunch of them here, but they're on, apparently the U.S. Army has an archery team. Cool.
Wow. That is cool.
I like that.
Good for them. I wonder where at. I wonder if like Fort Indian Town or something.
I don't know. Adam Donaldson there works in our warehouse in receiving. When things come in from manufacturers, Adam takes it
Whatever that mic is,
and
sounds amazing.
makes sure that he knows what is in every box.
Oh, well, it's like in pieces. Do you want me to go out and calibrate that at some point? It probably is because I have it at 4K. It's on 4K.
Guy in the orange there's Frank Heverin, our director of officials.
Alan, can you just
Frank
give me a wide shot? I'm gonna go out and
is just
fix
an
it.
awesome guy to be around.
Ready to.
All the judges we have out here are great people. There's the man himself, Larry Wise, in the striped shirt.
Hey, do you see that ref?
I believe he has officiated every single classic.
To the left, sorry.
Never missed one.
Yeah, that guy. Sorry.
There he is. He's got books. He's a coach.
Oh, that's right. He's an author.
Great guy there, Larry Wise.
I'm at the point where I'm going insane now, Alan.
But all our officials, we appreciate everything they do.
I'm here, I'm present.
That's a tough job, you know.
Crazy, like.
One of the judges, Dave Stradling, was telling me about
But hey, you're cooked.
having to
You're cooked.
call out an arrow by Kyle Douglas when he was working on a 660. This was in one of the prior tournaments. Dave was like, it was out. It was close, but I saw it as out. You know, he wants every archer to be successful, and that's what all these folks are doing. But they gotta call them as they see them,
And you got no fear.
and they will. We know they will. That's why they're here. Sponsor shout out time. We're in the True Ball Excel Darton Black Eagle Competition Hall. Live feed, True Ball Excel, live scoring, dead center. We are going to plug them often because you can't do this without them.
Amen, brother.
It takes a huge amount of money. All right, you can just look around there. Look at what you see. You see all those signs. They cost money. You see all those targets that they're shooting here. Those cost money.
That tape
All the
floor?
people so that tape on the floor there is for all kinds of stuff. But you can see the blue line towards the top. That's one of our lines. That's the dead arrow line. We put down lines for this competition and then take them back up. They don't stay here. That takes time. 156 shooting positions on this field alone, all meticulously measured to make sure every archer is shooting the exact same distance as every other archer.
Is that his bell? I bet you have him on. I just saw him in the press. I'm gonna ask him.
Time is money. Here at the Lancaster Archery Classic, all the work is done by us. We have a certain standard, and we've just found when we've tried to outsource things, it doesn't work, doesn't meet our standards. Set by Rob and Carol, very high standards for what we want these archers to experience. So, company of about 160 employees, all hands on deck for the Classic. There are a whole bunch of them here, but then our pro shop is still open, and we're still receiving and shipping orders. Folks working at the warehouse, they're at reduced staff, so they're picking up slack for folks who are here.
No worries, mate.
So even if they're not here, they're helping the Classic put this tournament on. We appreciate everything they do. As I mentioned, there were 10,000 volleyball players in here 3 days ago, and we have converted our people into this archery venue. I think there was something like, I don't know, 20, 30 volleyball courts right on this floor that you're looking at, divided up, and all that was moved out, and we set up the archery range. That's a huge effort. PJ, what bow you shooting this year? Well, I shoot a couple. For hunting, I shoot my PSE Mach 33 DS and my Matthews Arc 30. I have the 30-inch one. For 3D, indoor, etc., I'm shooting a Matthews Title 40. So those are the bows that I'm shooting this year. Love them all. Best tournament of the year. Yes, it is. We think so.
Amen.
That's not a slight to any other tournament. We just think ours is the best. Good night from Guyana. So, interesting you post that. There, I met some archers from Guyana here one year. I didn't count up how many countries that we have represented, but those archers who came from Guyana, I think those are the only archers I've ever met here from Guyana. Let's see if I can get a country breakdown. By country. Here we go. I see Australia, Bahamas, Bermuda, Canada. Ooh, a lot of folks from Canada. Boy, a lot of people from Canada. Chile, China, Colombia, Denmark, Estonia. Estonia, yeah. There's Lisel Yatma. She usually competes, was looking for that name. Finland, Great Britain, India, Ireland, Israel, Italy. Ooh, a lot of Italians. Japan, Mexico, Netherlands, New Zealand, wow. Poland, Puerto Rico, Singapore, Slovenia, Slovakia, Sweden, and then the United States. So there you go. What a pile. Love to see archers coming in from all over the world. Appreciate that they come to compete with us. We hope that they feel it's deserving. We must have a breakdown here. That one archer shooting must have been an equipment issue, because she is shooting alone. That's like my worst fear, is to have to do what she is doing right now. Everybody's watching her. She's the only one shooting. Man, that would just crush me. I hope she does well, better than I would do. See our judge standing right there to make sure folks stay back. So what can happen is, if there's an equipment issue, you have 15 minutes to fix it. And I was told one archer broke the lizard tongue on his rest this morning, or on the noon line, and so he swapped it out real fast and took his makeup arrows and got back in it. So we do have allowances for that. So what happens is, every archer today and tomorrow will shoot 60 arrows for score. Friday night, we will rank all of those in the various divisions. And depending on how big the division, we either take 64, 32, or 16. And then Saturday morning, we're going to have elimination matches. We're going to whittle down every division to either 8 or 4 through those elimination matches. Then we move on to the finals, and our finals are unique in that we have what's called the shoot-up format. So we start Open Pro, let's take 8 versus 7. The winner advances to 6. The winner to 4 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So every year I see it. Someone makes a run from down low in the rankings, and then they'll come up to either number 2 or number 1, and they get knocked out, and people say, that's not fair. That archer had to shoot a bunch more than the other guy. You know, that's not fair. Well, every arrow at the Lancaster Archery Classic counts. Every arrow that you shoot. So that number 1 seed has the easiest path to the title, but they earned it through every arrow that they shot. They shot as many arrows as everybody else. theirs were the best. So they get the number 1 seed. The flip side is, okay, you can come in as an 8 seed, 7 seed, 6 seed. You still have a chance to win it all. Your path to victory is harder, but that's because the other archers shot better than you. That's just the way that it works. But you still have a chance. Number 6, 7, 8 seed, you can still beat the number 1 seed. You got to get there, and then you got to knock them off. So that's one of the unique features of our tournament. And we've had archers come from deep. In Open Pro last year, Jacob Pettit made a killer run. He came in as number 8 or 7 and shot his way up. He eventually got knocked out. He made it to the podium. I believe he was 3rd. Awesome run from the bottom. No other tournament are you going to do that. After eliminations, you're knocked out. That's it. You're done.
Yeah.
Here, we give you the chance. All you got to do, who was it? Who was the coach from North Carolina Wolfpack?
Guys, I'm back.
Survive and advance.
2 minutes, it was more like 5.
Jim Valvano.
Yeah, we were lost.
All you got to do is survive and
Lost,
advance.
31, take
Just
one.
make it to the next round. Keep going.
I need to get some waters.
There's some back here. You find one?
I know where some are at, Zach.
We've had several folks say, because we get to that match play, that they believe the Classic is the hardest tournament to win. All right, on the left, we got Glenn Meadows, a pro, primarily ASA pro from North Carolina. On the right, next to him, Archery Learning Center, George Griv Riles. I'm going to tell you this right now, folks who are out there, if you want to check out Archery Series videos where you learn about doing this, go to Last Chance Archery's YouTube and check out Thing a Week with Griv. He's a coach, super successful coach. There's a lot of Archery Learning Center competitors out here who've come through his programs, and I just think his teachings, not many people know about them, so they don't quite get the views, but his information it's the best. I mean, this is years and years of coaching to come up with what he's come up with. Last Chance Archery, Thing a Week. Look it up. Griv will teach you how it's done. That's a pretty cool shot. Look at those arrows coming down there. I like that. Do we have any longbow? Anybody see any longbow folks out there? We got them earlier. Okay. I wasn't here for that.
We were just moving. We're moving down the line, so they were at the one end.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, one.
Watch party at the shop at Ty E Archery and Outdoors. Did I pronounce that right? It's Tyee. We love to hear about watch parties.
I like to party.
Look at that. There you go. Young man seated in a wheelchair. Archery is... Oh, yes, we did. We met him at an ASA. Archery has almost no limitations. You know, everybody knows Matt Stutzman shoots with his feet. But, yeah, folks in wheelchairs, they can compete. There's another
Ooh, here we go.
archer down there.
Ready, one.
What are we looking at? Oh, we have an arrow shot in the wrong target. Darn it. That was supposed to be in the bottom. There, our Judge Sherry pulling that out. Whoops.
I put that. I have that sound. Womp, womp, womp.
Unfortunately, that's a 0 for that archer. That is not the first time that happened today.
That's archery, baby.
That's archery. That's right. I saw Tim Gillingham do it in Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Happens to the best. And Gillingham did it on the last day going for a 900. So you're thinking at worst you're going to shoot a 9. How about a 0? It happens. There's a young lady from Queen's Archery. Love those folks at Queen's Archery. Unfortunately, I can't remember their names right now, but great people. They turn out a ton of target archers, compete all over. They support everything. They show up to the tournaments. Awesome people. So, folks, we should mention, all right, we're here. We're going to do this all again tomorrow, starting at like 7:30 or 8. I can't remember.
7:30.
7:30 and going until about 8 o'clock. There's our man, Tyler Weiss, works in our pro shop.
Stay with him too for a little bit.
Let's see how Tyler's doing. He's a good shooter.
What target is he on?
I've shot with him.
Guy in camo.
He will kick my butt. Let's see. He's going to be in men's open.
53. Okay, we're gonna follow him next then. He's a good shot.
What do we got here?
You guys need anything?
Alan, you
Masters
beat already?
Open,
No, but I've
women's.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Just wanted
good.
to
Open.
make sure
Here we
you
go.
eat yet?
No, I didn't eat yet.
Why don't you eat?
You sure?
Yeah, go eat. I can run these 2 cameras.
Yeah?
Yeah, go eat.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't know you didn't eat.
No, that's fine. No, I'm.
Yeah.
So,
I can eat later.
Tyler
Doesn't matter.
Weiss.
If you need help, you need
Yeah,
help.
yeah. Go ahead.
I think Haley.
No, don't do that. Take your time.
No, I can't.
Still with you too.
I can't find Tyler Weiss on here. Shooting right now. Yeah, I'm in open. He's not shooting open. Oh, there he is. Look at it. That's because I went right past him because I questioned. He's currently in 3rd. Way to go, Tyler. With a 10.861. So our finished scores, top scores in that division are 649. Nicholas Quava and Jedediah Smith. They are tied at 649. Oh, along with Matt Burns. Hoyt Pro, Matt Burns. No, that can't be him. That's got to be another one. Yeah, he's got to be an open pro. That's a different one. So, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4 archers with average arrow scores higher than that. And one of them is Tyler Weiss in 3rd. Yes.
I want to see him in the finals.
You come into our pro shop, you can have Tyler Weiss working on your stuff. You think he doesn't know what he's doing? He's currently sitting in 3rd in men's open. That's our biggest division at the Classic. That, to me, that is every bit as tough as open pro. Maybe even a little tougher.
Anybody's game. Ooh. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Hot takes with PJ Riley. 2.
Two Chains Archery shooting the 7:30 line tomorrow.
2 Chang.
Best of luck to you,
3.
my man. I'm going to guess that's a man. What determines a bow hunter class archer? Okay, good question. Let's talk about that. So, bow hunter, you're going to shoot the what's going to separate you is you can have no more than 12-inch stabilizer out front. We'll talk about that arrow lube in a second. Hold on. Don't let me forget that. No more than 12 inches out front. There's no restriction on your side rod, but no more than 12 inches out front. You can have no lens in your sight.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the two
practice, right?
main things that separate bow hunter from open. That shorter front rod
Okay.
and no lens in your scope.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But
One.
arrow loop, okay. Whoops. There's one that got away. It happens.
Sorry.
It happens. We're prepared for it. That's what that curtain is there for. That's on the back, so no harm, no foul.
That curtain is pipe and drape. It just blasted through that.
Pipe and drape went through it.
Oh, it is still back there. You're clear, one.
But the arrow loop, okay. So our competition range is sponsored by American Whitetail. That's those bales that you see that we're shooting into. And so I love and hate those bales. Why I love them is they're just super consistent. When your arrow hits that target, it stays on the path that it goes into the target. It doesn't deflect. It doesn't get, bent to the left or the right. It goes straight in. However, the downside is some of those arrows really get stuck in there. And so that's where that arrow loop comes in huge here on these American Whitetail. If you're shooting aluminum, they're not so bad. It's just certain carbon arrows, the finish on them just sticks in those targets. Some of them, those Victories, they have that ice coating. They tend to not be as difficult. Some of the gold tips, nothing wrong with the gold tip arrows, but just use some lube and you're okay. And I told the story earlier today that I saw a guy was just drilling. I mean, he was having an awesome round, but he was struggling getting his arrows out, which, that's wasted energy. God, if you've ever tried to pull these arrows out, man, you can be yanking really hard. You need to save that for the line. So, and he was a little bit shorter, and it was the top line, so that makes it even tougher. So I went down and I said, hey man, I grabbed some Woody's arrow lube, took it down there, and I said, hey, here, you want to put this on your arrow? He's like, no, I don't want to mess with my arrows. I am shooting really good. I don't want to add anything to my arrows. I said, okay, cool. That arrow lube is not going to do anything different to your arrows, but if he believes it might, then it might. So, okay. We've got a bunch of Olympians from all over the world here today. One of my favorites that I saw, 1988, a U.S. Olympic gold medalist, Jay Bars. Never shot the Classic before. I did confirm that. He's here for the first time. Remember, 1988 gold medalist. That's a long time ago. We're coming up on 40 years ago. And he's out here competing. He's just an awesome dude. Tons of fun. He's shooting for fun now. He ain't trying to beat Brady Ellison. And it was cool to see him here because he has never been here before.
I've seen him in that Steel Target Challenge video. Two. So one, I'm gonna stay with you for there. And then
Another cool story I heard yesterday, is a gentleman here who is 73 years old. He's shooting in his first archery tournament, is the Lancaster Archery Classic. So I had to ask, why are you doing this? You are diving into the deep end. So he said he was a pro bowler for years. He has that competition bug. He did something to his elbow so he couldn't bowl anymore. Picked up archery and was just heard about archery tournaments, found the Classic. He's from Northeast PA. He was like, hey, I gotta scratch that competition itch. So he's here, 73, first tournament. Let's see Tyler Weiss. Let's see him drill this.
That's a great shot.
Boom,
That is
11.
for you.
Shout out for the camera work, huh? He was on the arrow,
Turning it up.
or he was on the archer. Boom, change focus on the target. Tyler Weiss, front and center.
He's sending it again. He's sending it again.
If he makes the finals, we're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
Follow him out.
XXX, excuse me, I can't say that. 11, 11, 11.
Why can't you say that?
Because it's an 11, it's not an X.
Who said?
I say.
We've always said that.
We count it as 11. An X is an X. An 11's an 11. That's my logic anyway.
Yeah, I understand. I heard you saying it earlier, and I was like, why are we all of a sudden doing? I thought maybe. Yeah.
Yes, PJ said that exact same thing about volleyball players. It's an annual Martin Luther King Day tournament.
Yeah, it's like all on the same.
It's every Martin Luther King Day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now, next year, I think it is, we'll separate by a week. And we are looking forward to that because we like to be in here Monday. But Monday, the volleyball people are still here. And so we kind of got to wait for them to get out.
I lost you.
But yeah, it's a Martin Luther King Day tournament. It's a madhouse. I mean, we got 3,300 archers here. They got 10,000.
Yeah, yeah.
We were coming in last year, and we were stopped out on the highway out in front of Spooky Nook and just sat there. It was like a parking lot. Came in, drove all the way around through the parking lot, couldn't find a space, had to go next door. It just took forever just to park. So, hey, volleyball's theirs thing, archery is our thing, so I'm not going to diss on them for volleyball because they loved their weekend here.
Let me know when you're back.
Why is that any different from us? But I will be happy when there's a week between their event and ours. All right, we got the scoring QR code in the corner there. Click that, inco.net. It'll take you to, you can follow all the scoring. Who are your judges? Well, we have a whole field of them, but our director of judges is Frank Heverin, and our director of shooting is Doug Ludwig. So they're the two main guys. And then there's a ton of judges. I don't even know how many. It's got to be at least 15. Bunch of them. Sounds like there's room to grow. Yes, there is room for us to grow here. We don't have to leave this facility. This is the perfect facility. We got room to keep growing. I think we added about 400 or 500 this year from last year. We got room for more.
No, they're proprietary. So if that's the case, then you can just go put yours on the charger, and then I'll just run one camera for now. Did somebody say my name?
Let's take a look at some scores.
Yeah, just put those on the chargers and come on over here. I could use somebody.
Let's take a look at Open Pro.
Riding solo, Noah.
So it looks like we
The
have
guy putting that lube on that arrow, Noah, to your right.
Mike Schlosser, Bodie Turner at the top of Open Pro with their 59s.
No, maybe next time.
Aaron Shaw is next with his
Yeah, no, you can
56.
bring back down the longbow too, if you'd like.
Dane Johnson, Levi Reitzma, Jimmy Lutz, Brady Myers, currently sitting in 7th. Brady's a local Pennsylvania guy. Won an ASA, won an IBO. I mainly know him from 3D, but he can shoot at everything. There were 3 money classes last year at the Great American Outdoor Show in Harrisburg, and Brady won all 3 of them. So he's pretty good.
I'm all in. I might have so my guy on camera 2 lost his camera.
Yeah.
I might have him play around with the PTZ thing.
Sure, yeah.
Women's Open
Yeah,
Pro
whatever you
currently
want. Just because I want to show him how.
Jamie Lee Moore
Yeah, but you can show him.
is
Grab a chair. hang
leading with the average arrow score. Paige Pierce has the top finished score at 654. Masters Open Pros, we mentioned Grant Schlusner, 650. Bunch of folks have to compete yet tomorrow. Women's Olympic recurve. Gabby Schlosser, Mike Schlosser's wife, is currently leading on per arrow average. She's shooting right now. Olivia Canaday is our finished score leader at 545.
on.
Casey Caulfield has to shoot tomorrow yet. Brady Ellison shoots tomorrow yet. Matthias Fullerton, Kyle Douglas, Christopher Perkins, on and on. We got Levi Morgan shooting out here on this line.
Is he really?
Let's find him on camera there.
Levi.
I had it in
Let's
the
show
camera. Where is he?
Levi,
Over here.
the man.
Yeah, he's over to the right, wearing black.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to hear? Hop on there and see if you can find him again.
Let's see where Levi is.
33.
He's currently sitting in 19th. Again, he's shooting now, so he's not finished at a 453.
Yeah, you'll use camera 4 here. I'll come off here. Ready? 1.
I'd like to see Levi get in the
Oh,
finals.
there we go. Now we're moving.
He probably wants to get back home and practice for 3D for the first ASA in Foley. But I like it when a 3D guy does well.
There he is.
There,
Right
yeah,
there.
right in the back of him, yeah.
Okay. What lane do you think that would be? Can you tell down? Let's see what lane that is.
There you go.
Hey, Noah.
There's Ben Rogers right there.
28 when you come
Barebow.
back to the targets.
Superstar Ben
I
Rogers.
think he's in that area.
Yeah, he's right there. Yeah,
28, please. Yeah.
He's done well here.
You want to run this, or you want to? What do you want to do? Do you want to play with it?
It's up to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can. Yeah.
So it's weird. So there's different controls up here.
Okay.
Like this does everything. It's like zoom and that one there. Like yeah, you can mess around with
I
it.
think we got a
Just
camera
turn that up
we're
on
trying to
you.
run down.
Sometimes this one goes
Levi
down, I don't
Morgan.
know why. You can just that's
ASA
the one.
Open Pro Shooter of the Year for 2025.
So camera 4. So if you're looking at A range, the other targets, camera 4 is the closest one.
I shot a video of Levi's last arrow to win
Down at that end with
that
Antonio.
title in Cullman, Alabama.
So we're trying to highlight Levi.
It's on his
Stuff like
YouTube
here,
channel.
Morgan. I don't know when he's gonna be there.
There he is.
One, he's right there.
There's Braden Jones
Keep those guys
on the
The guy
left.
in the blue too. Back out a little bit.
Don't know that gentleman in the cool boots. Look at those boots,
Yeah, look at
though.
those boots. Zoom in on
That's,
them boots.
that's pretty sweet.
Look at them.
Braden's got nice boots, too. Levi's got the sneakers on there, but
DJ, dare to say new boot good.
look at that. It's got like snake skin or alligator skin. I don't know what it is. That's pretty sweet.
That's Gator. You got Gator hip quiver.
Look at his his release pouch. Look at that thing. Man, these guys are way cooler than me. Look at that. I couldn't wear those. My back would be screaming at me like crazy.
Yeah.
So he's got, you can see there that that's not a velvet scrunchie. That is a what do you call it? Abrasive pad, like for cleaning pots. That's what he's using to clean off his arrows. Brillo pad. But that's not the Brillo pad. The Brillo pad had the like soap in it. That's the, yeah. That one's like the, that one's like the,
Same thing, I think.
there you go. We got a wave for them boots. Levi's coming up. Getting up there. Shot a bunch of big critters this year hunting. There's Jeff Rainey in the Matthews jersey. Fresh off of back surgery is Jeff Rainey. We are happy to see him out here. I know he was hurting last year. He was doing really well in known pro prior to, and then his back just wasn't cooperating. Didn't have the best season last year. Had back surgery. Got it squared away. Says things are awesome. Good for him. We're big fans of Jeff Rainey here. We got Graceland Chambers in the middle there. She is a former Lancaster Joad team member. Right to the right is Sierra Sands, also shot on the Lancaster Archery Joad team. We churn them out there. Heather File, our head coach. Okay, wait, back out a second. Have him back that camera out. That's Element. So that was Taylor Spoolstra with the cool boots. Shot a 900 in Vegas, because that's Levi. Yeah. He got a haircut. I didn't recognize him with the fresh cut there. I swear at Rushmore Rumble he had like longer hair than that. So yeah, he shot a 900 Vegas last year, was in our finals at Rushmore Rumble. So he can throw down too. Hoyt Pro, Taylor Spoolstra. That's a pretty good looking target. So we make them change targets every 5 ends now. We started that when we started offering the 660 special pot, 20,000 bucks. We wanted to make sure sometimes those holes can start, you can lose the lines. The archer doesn't want to change because that big black dot is nice to aim at. But we're like, all right, we got to make sure we see lines, so you're changing every 5.
Sponsors, please.
Sponsors. Okay, we are in the True Ball XL Darton Black Eagle Competition Hall.
Darton Black Eagle and True Ball. Yeah.
Our live feed brought to you by True Ball XL.
And one.
Our scoring, live scoring, dead center archery.
Very clear. One.
So we got to be coming down to the end here.
Alan.
So it should end about 8. We're at 7:20.
Yeah. Thank you. Do you want one too? Yes, please.
I'll take one, yeah.
2, 3. That was up.
Thank you.
Yes, you're like the third person to ask me that. I feel so special. I have no idea. He was in here. He said hi. That was like an hour. Go ahead. I'll give you one.
So, the secondary finals. At first, my thought was to stage it in the center of that space,
Yep.
but
You'll need the surrounding areas.
when I got over there, I didn't think about it.
I'm killing your mic.
All right, there we just saw Levi shooting there. Tyler Weiss is first for open now. He moved up. Let's get a look at that. Someone said Tyler is first. Where's open? There's open. He's tied with Ethan Conway, who is our past champion. He is our current reigning champion. I believe he has won Bow Hunter as well, but he's our men's open. Yeah, for men's open.
What's camera 6? Can we see the banners from camera 6?
Tyler Weiss. Yes. Currently in first with 15 arrows to go. Come on. What's he shot? He has shot 45 arrows. So Ethan Conway has a 9. Tyler has no 9s. 38 11s, 7 10s. Come on, Tyler Weiss. Are we biased for Tyler Weiss? Yep. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Can you believe it? Oh, God. Bloody hell. I always say that. I was not ready for that one.
So you all saw the schedule change here at the Classic with the snow coming.
Yeah, that or my Yankee.
We are basically eliminating Sunday, moving everything from Sunday to Saturday, but we are not cutting any competition. So every arrow that was supposed to be shot will be shot.
Culture. Yeah.
It's not perfect. It's not what we want. We're figuring state of emergency coming Sunday. So we've been there, done that. 2016. It was ugly. So we have worked out a schedule. We're just going to run finals matches all over the place here. It's not going to be on, all of it is not going to make it to TV. Sorry about that. But you will get to compete. Here's an 11, 11, 11. Is that Mr. Morgan?
Yep, it is. Those arrows.
Levi
Ultras
with tack veins.
So,
Yep. That's how you start your last 5 ends.
look at that one.
Look at that one. I wonder why he's got that one blacked out.
That to me speaks. That means that's his 3D setup.
Huh.
That's the old dark arrow there, Chip Gillingham style.
Yeah, but he's got pink
Does
knocks.
that pink knocks, yeah. So why would he color that one black?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like that one, and now he knows do not shoot.
He spent all that time coloring it in.
He's probably bored. Yeah, look at that. Levi's working there to get those arrows out. If he's working, you know they're stuck in there.
No, good man. I sat down doing range all morning.
Really? It was cool. Busy.
Oh yeah.
I'm seeing it get crazy over there.
Oh yeah, it can, yeah.
Ooh, look, there you go. Let's get it. Let's tag team. There we go.
Yeah.
We got it. Little arrow lube working on there. Sponsors: True Ball Excel, Dart and Black Eagle,
Give me your best,
Archery Hall.
give me your best car salesman ad read.
We need a car salesman ad read here. All right, come on down to the True Ball Excel, Dart and Black Eagle Archery Hall. Live feed sponsor. We've got sponsors. Live feed, True Ball Excel. Live scoring, dead center. Shout out to the sponsors. Here's McKenna Proctor right there, front of the screen on the left. Very good 50-meter shooter. USATs. She does well there. ASAs. Straight in front is Morgan Reeves. We got a whole bunch of elites. Look at all those elite jerseys. Darren Christianberry's got himself a team there.
Just tell me you're with us.
Those new elite jerseys this year, they're pretty sweet. Got to see them for the first time at Rushmore Rumble. I like them. That would be Jamie Lee Moore, I believe, right there in the center. The long hair. Shooting 20 yards. 18 meters, 19.6 yards, but we just call it 20 yards. Folks always ask, what's the distance? What's the distance? That is the distance.
I would use that one or that one.
This.
Or just tap on the arrows.
Oh, they go small.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anytime I have to make my own small abilities, so I'm going by percentages. I still haven't figured the whole thing out yet. Just started with it.
It's coming down like crazy up here in Lake Ontario. Well, it's going to be coming down like crazy here. Yeah, we're getting warnings of dangerous weather. It's winter, you know? We're expecting the current call is 8 to 12 on one of the weather. It seems like depending on where you go, they're all different. Who knows? We're going to get snow. We know that. And so, you know, we've got a lot of things to consider in setting that schedule. Because, okay, we want everybody to shoot their arrows. We want the competition to be what it's supposed to be. We also want people to get home safe in one piece. So how do you got to juggle that. That's what our leadership here at Lancaster Archery is weighing. Doing the tournament and making sure everybody's safe. So there's Benny Barger. Right there. Black shirt. He just set his bow down. B3 Archery. Benny. Another one of the good dudes from ASA Open Pro.
Archers listed out from BCY, Bowman, and GPA. We have a BCY green bag.
Listen, this is my own voice. I'm saying two things at once. How is that possible? We do door prizes after every end, and we pre-record those. It took us, I want to say 4 hours to record all those, but that's down from 8 before. Last year, it took us 8 hours to record those because there were so many prizes. I was like, yo, this is crazy. So we bundled some prizes, thinned them out, got it down to 4 hours of just continuous reading prize winners. Northeast PA, we are bracing for something. We just don't know what. On another note, go Demmer. Yes, sir. Go John Demmer. He and Christina Procoli won the barebow mixed team competition earlier today. Both of them will shoot tomorrow, their qualification rounds. Both of them are always have to be mentioned when you talk about favorites to win. You got to mention both of them. There's a shot of our LAS Express mobile archery shops. We have 3 of them that go to ASA, IBO, Total Archery Challenge, S3DA, NASP. We actually use a different one for NASP. USA Archery. And did I miss any others? I think those are the ones. All over the country, we send that around. It's meant to be a pit crew for the competing archers. And trust me, when it can't make it to an event, we hear about it. Because the folks constantly need the little things, knocks. I need some string lube. I need some points. You got any lenses? Constantly need that stuff at tournament. Mike Notarangelo, the birthday boy, runs our LAS Express teams. This is the other side. So this range is not quite as crowded on this line. This is the opposite side that we've been watching. Pan down. Here we go. That, I believe, in the middle there is one of the, make sure I pronounce, there's two sisters. I want to pronounce their name correctly. Geisbuehler and Isabel already shot, so this has to be Kaylee. I believe they're twins. If they're not, they look a lot alike. But they're two archers from out west. Usually do pretty well at Reading. And here they are at the Lancaster Archery Classic. We appreciate them coming out. There's Jamie Drouillard in the middle in the black from Michigan or Minnesota. I think it's Michigan. But he is an ASA senior pro competitor. I believe there are 15 arrows. 5 ends. Let's see. Yeah. 5 ends. Well, got 15 arrows left. There you see in the top left corner, that's our man Dean Alberga, Dutch target, photographer of the world for archery. The Olympics, you've seen photos. That is Dean Alberga, archery. Dean is another one who is way cooler than me. Just look at his sneakers. You can tell how cool he is by his sneakers. You gotta be cool to wear the sneakers Dean wears. He ain't wearing Hokas. You're not cool wearing Hokas like me. Sorry. I'm comfortable, but I am not cool. It's no mistake, if anybody remembers following politics, I don't mean to get political on here, but when Joe Biden was having difficulties with his balance, they made him wear Hokas. That's a true story. I read an article about that.
I like that you said
They made him wear Hokas.
Executive order.
So I wear them because they don't kill my back. I can be on my feet all day so that I don't fall down. And I did wipe out once famously at Metropolis. Tripped over a curb I didn't see was there. It was epic. Epic wipeout in the parking lot in front of everybody. It was a gold star moment. All right, wheeling down the row there. There's an old prime we just passed there. If you saw that double cam up top, that's been out of circulation for a while. So you don't got to shoot the latest bows to come out here and compete. That bow is at least 6-7 years going back. since Prime had the dual cam. And whoever's shooting that, he's still rocking it. Or she, I don't know if it was male or female. Nothing wrong with that.
I would still like to try to get that, and then when that's done, maybe we'll just cut that up, and it would need to happen.
Let me look here. I saw a post
If you're needed over there,
about the U.S. Army guys.
you're needed over there, that we'll just get.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to accommodate to get both of these in. So
What time is this?
1 o'clock. Both start at 1.
Let's start.
Correct.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to. If you're helping him, then yeah.
Brian Gallagher
And
and Josh Edmonds
exactly should I?
are competing here from the U.S. Army Outdoors team this weekend.
I would see if you can find Josh, even though he's been elusive, and see if there's anything you can do.
That's awesome. We appreciate them coming out and their service
It's all gonna be over soon.
to the country.
That like, hey, if you guys need me for that, like, let them know.
Looks like Brian Gallagher is a sergeant first class and Josh Edmonds is a first sergeant. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Literally taking basically everything that we have already on wheels, hardwired. They're handling that whole setup process.
So I'll get with this.
Yeah.
Antonio wanted to ask you if anything's changed on the photography for the finals.
We still want to have the graphics. We're still on one. We still want to have the graphics for the finals. It'll just be these guys. These guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So just the Olympic all
Sponsors:
All divisions, and we want the
True Ball XL, Darton and Black Eagle, Archery Hall,
we'll get them. We at least need the winners.
Live Feed,
He's
True Ball XL,
stay.
Live Scoring, Dead Center.
Him to help set up booths so Hunter can at least.
Sponsors make the world go round. There we go. Putting that Woody's Arrow Lube on there. Oh, that's not Woody's. Is that? Yes, it is. That's the red liquid. Woody's Arrow Lube. Making sure those arrows. Again, these American whitetail targets, I think they're the best for this type of archery because they can take a beating. Your arrows go in. They stay on the line that they entered the target. They don't shift. They don't get kicked left or right. But the trade-off is then those things, the arrows stick and they're hard to get out. So that lube helps. And these were all brand new bales. I haven't seen that in a while. Usually we have a mix. Every one I saw out there was brand new.
They're GJIs. Is it only drones that you're not allowed from them, or is it full profits? I know the federal,
There in the hoodie there on the left, Archery Learning Center. I believe the one on the right is Archery Learning Center. A couple of George Riles students there. should be getting close to the end here. Let's see. We are at 54 arrows, so yeah, we got 6 to go. All right, I'm gonna run out there because, oh, that's right there, Archery Learning Center. That's George Ryle's son. Leo, I think his name is. I can't remember. But there's a bow hunter setup right there in the green. I've been looking for one. Somebody asked what makes a bow hunter setup. So the guy in the olive with the hat on, he has a bow hunter setup. When he pulls up, you'll see it's a shorter stabilizer. You can see his weight he's got out front. He has no glass in his scope. He does have a side rod. He has a pin. You can see he's got an up pin in his scope housing. So you can't even run a 0 power lens with a dot in it. You cannot run that. No glass. Ooh, little flinch there. Let down. Good shot, we say in ASA when they let down. I don't know why they say that, but that's what they say.
This is your final end.
Congratulations, congratulations, you're qualified. We'll go down, consider your arrows, record the values, pull your arrows, pull your targets, pull your main cards. have something in there inside them. And when you are done, all members of your male weekly scorecards and tablets will return back to the 4 tables underneath the catwalk marked scorecard collection. And they will verify your scores in and we will get you out of here. Thank you for shooting with us.
Archers, congratulations on finishing the 2026 Lancaster Archery qualification round. This is the last game for our door prizes. Remember, if you heard your name called, you're going to take your quiver tag or ID to the registration area to claim your prize. From PSE, we have a certificate for a PSE Laser X compound target bow of your choice, value $900. Our winner is Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith.
You always said you have to try something 10 times.
All right, folks. Congratulations on finishing the round. If you all can listen up, if you haven't heard about our changing schedule for this weekend because of the snow. Emails were already sent, we put it out on our social, but what's happening essentially is we're eliminating Sunday. No competition is being cut. Anything that was going to happen on Sunday is now moving to Saturday. So those of you competing in the finals that were scheduled for Sunday, they are now going to happen on Saturday. Eastern Youth and Collegiate Trophy Tournament, those lives as well. Sunday night, the shift to Saturday. Essentially, what we're going to do is finish everything on Saturday because of the weather. We appreciate your understanding of this. This is not what we want to happen, but we've got everybody's safety to think about. So we appreciate your consideration. And again, it's just every arrow that was supposed to be shot will be shot this weekend. So, thank you. See you all tomorrow.
About 40 yards. One of the biggest bucks of my life. Bro, that happened so fast. Best hunting arrow by far.
all eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
As the most trusted name in releases, Scott Archery has been proudly made in America for over 40 years. High-quality materials, target-inspired design, and tight tolerances allows you to release with confidence with Scott Archery.
At the Lancaster Archery Foundation, it's our mission to get as many people as possible involved in the sport of archery. Whether that's helping the local 4-H club, archery range, or scout troop acquire equipment for their introductory archery programs, or providing money to help elite American athletes represent our nation at global tournaments. You can help us in our mission by donating today at LancasterArcheryFoundation.org.